Welcome back to the Weekly Splash, where we keep you up to date on all our game news and highlights from the Splash community.
As always, stick around until the end for a sneak peek into the future of Splash.
Before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video.
Speaking of subscribing, thank you all so much for helping the channel reach 20k. The journey to 30 starts now.
This week saw the first drop of the Holiday Hype release. Jingle all the way to the dance floor now with these new awesome festive packs. Have a listen.
Kai, Milo and River are all keen for another meetup this weekend in Sub-Zero. Bring your ice skates and get ready for Christmas tunes and skate races.
The Fresh Genre Tournament has found its winner, and that winner is Happy Hardcore. Happy Hardcore will now be getting a pack in-game along with its own genre.
This week, Milo started his own series right here on the channel with Road to Legend. If you haven't already, be sure to catch him on his journey to Skate Legend.
Now we have a very special guest for you all this week, Scrambled Megs, the head of 3D animation at Splash. Thanks for joining us. You've sent us your questions, let's ask her some now. So Scrambled, what's the biggest project you've worked on here at Splash?
Well, I think the biggest project I've worked on would probably have to be the Breathe Again music video. There was just so many new types of tasks that we were given, and we're working on storyboards, animatics, we're choosing different styles and what would work and what we could achieve in a certain amount of time. So I think that was definitely the biggest project. Also, the team was quite small, so that made it feel even bigger.
Now we've got some questions from the Discord. Jazzar wants to know, of all the dances you've animated for us, which has been the most complex or difficult to make?
That's a hard one. There are a lot of dances. But I think probably the TikTok dances were the most challenging ones. They were the longest ones of all of them. And I think because everyone knows that what the TikTok dances are supposed to look like, they can tell if it's wrong. As well as like a lot of dances, they're quite hand gesture based, and so since the characters have no fingers, that was also quite challenging.
We've got a follow-up from Jazzar. How long does it take to make one animation?
It takes about half a day to a day on average, but it really just depends on the complexity of them and whether I've got enough reference as well, because reference is key in animation.
This question's from Pneumonia on Discord. How long have you been using Roblox Studio for animating, and are there any other programs you use?
Well, to be honest, I used Roblox Studio about a year and a half ago. I started then, and I quickly realized that it was not what I needed it to be. So I built a rig in an external program called Maya, Autodesk Maya, and I've just been working in there ever since. But if you are looking to make custom animations, I could even recommend using Blender. And all you do is you do all your animation there, and then you export it as an FBX, and you can import it back into Roblox Studio.
Thank you so much for joining us.
We hope you enjoyed our chat with Megs. Be sure to let us know if there's any other Q&As we can share in the future.
Now it's time to check out our community highlights.
This week we're taking you to the opera with the Faux Opera Club. Have a look.
We've also popped into 3890's club. He's decked out for the holidays and built a weekly Splash set just for us. Peep the codes on screen and visit both of these clubs today.
Checking in for the past fortnight on all the legends in Splash. Congrats to you all. Welcome to the Fame Tower.
One last piece of community content from a massive week. We've made a compilation of your Splash summer moves. The video's already live, so if you haven't seen it, check out all the support from the amazing Splash family.
Now time for a tease of the next holiday pack drop. It's Holiday Hype Part 2. Have a listen.
Mama in the kitchen and she rolling up the sleeve. No, she gonna finna go ham on that Christmas ham. Like, yes, in the face, I wasn't kept it through my pet. I didn't even say that, guess my mama was a man. Had to wash it down with some eggnog. Then I ran right out the room.
Lastly, another huge tease. The biggest update since Clubs is on its way. Keep your eyes peeled for one last holiday surprise from the team.
If you'd like to be featured on the next Weekly Splash, be sure to tag your art, videos, or whatever content you make in Splash with the hashtag MadeWithSplash, or post in our Discord.
You know what to do. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below and be sure to follow Kai and Splash on all of our socials. Every link you need is down in the description.
That's all for this week. I've been Hawkish.
And I've been Splash Media. We look forward to seeing you in the next Weekly Splash.